Hey guys, welcome to another Aqua live. Let's talk Aqua. I can't even say the name of it. You see, every time I start this, I have to unmute and everything, so it gets a little annoying, it gets a little distracting. Yeah, totally. So today I have my special host guest, FishNerdVlogs. Say how you doing, man? Yeah, so I had him join me. I wanted to get him on and discuss some of his channel stuff and other things, and we'll answer your questions or what have you. And of course, hitting 4K, we'll do that drawing soon right here live. Yeah, man, that's it's a grind. I'm telling you, grind. I think you did. I think you did. But there's so many congrats, you know. So yeah, it is. Until you get to 5,000, and then you're like, whatever, just go to 10K now. And that's when it starts, like, yeah, you get jump, and then, yeah. And after a while, it's going to be like, oh, it's going to take forever to get to this number. It's really obnoxious. It's annoying. Yeah, so I got Fish Nerd Vlogs here. So why don't you tell us a little about yourself and the channel? Oh, no. Hold on 1 second. Someone's saying that they can't hear you. You can't hear him at all? Says, wonder why they can't hear you. We can't hear him, no sound. But you guys could hear me? Yeah, Fish Nerd cannot hear you, but I could hear him just fine. Oh, maybe I have to add you here or something. Local mic, desktop audio, no. Oh no, I had to collab with another person and it worked fine. So, yeah. Guest has no sound. That's weird. Gotta get the intro again. Sorry, guys. Local mic. I wonder why you are not showing up. Maybe it's because of this.
Alright, I'll just...
There you go. I don't know if that'll work very well.
I got this. 1 second.
Okay. Alright, hold on, guys, while we get this technical difficulty going here.
Alright. Let's see if it's going to be backwards.
Oh, now they could hear you. What
Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah. Now you just popped up. Oh.
Right.
Oh, yeah, you're going. I don't understand what just happened there.
Okay, right after I get the pen and paper so that everybody can understand. That's what happened. Okay. Maybe my mic wasn't like
it's the plastic plants. They're like
it's
they're
the plastic.
Yeah.
It's the plastic plants behind me, guys. Seriously, you came like back from the dead from your last video, though. I thought they got you.
They did just for a little while, but I came back just like every
okay.
Walking Dead episode. No, everyone dies in The Walking Dead, right?
At some point, probably, yeah. I don't watch it.
They don't actually come back.
Utter outcast, but
yeah. I could say
yeah.
Game of Thrones, but everyone dies there. They know there's no coming back from there. Unless you're a White Walker, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh,
right,
anyway,
so
I was asking Joe to introduce himself, a little about himself, but first of all, let's do a little shout out to all the people in the chat, which a lot of people trickled in, it looks like. We got Caleb, we got Victor, Julia, I saw Life with Fish, Snooky Bub, Kane is in here, Brittany's in here, S. Oak. A lot of people I haven't seen before, which is pretty cool. Bald and Dangerous is
It,
in here.
it's the magic of me.
Yeah, it's you. It has to be you.
I'll take 100% of the credit.
They're coming in for the young guy. That's what it is. All right. Okay. So, anyways, Joe was explaining his wonderful story before we got really interrupted with no.
It was a good story. I went into the storytelling mode.
Yeah.
Just
Well, gonna have to do it
voice
again.
on, just went.
Well, you know what? I'll let you know if it was any better or worse than the first time you told it.
All right. Take two. Let's go. All right.
Take two.
So, my name is Joe. I live around Cleveland, Ohio. I started fish keeping probably when I was around, probably about 7. I convinced my parents to let me have my first massive 10-gallon aquarium. I continued to put 3 comet goldfish in there and 2 crawfish that I caught in my backyard stream, which was an incredibly stupid idea, as most of you probably know, which inevitably ended in complete and horrible failure. Which knocked me out of the fish keeping hobby for, I don't know, 5 years. I was probably about 12 by the time I got another tank, which was the 20-gallon, which you can't see, and it's over here. But I set that up, which was 4 years ago when I was 12, and I've been going strong ever since. I had ick outbreaks. I had everything everybody always gets in the beginning, but I kept reading. Books are huge. I kept reading stuff online. I kept watching videos. And, eventually I got, of course, multiple tank syndrome. Of course, it's limited by my parents. So I still have, I'm still slightly under control. I've got a 20-gallon, a 10-gallon, which is behind you guys, 15-gallon back here, 13-gallon reef over here, and in the basement, a 60-gallon, which is African cichlids.
All right, that's a massive MTS. That's for sure.
I like to pretend that I'm really kind of on the lower end of that spectrum, but I'm probably smack dab in the middle. I'd have a solid like 20 tanks if I didn't have parents.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know. You're off to a pretty damn good start right there. I mean, I can't wait till you get to college and then.
Oh yeah, that was the whole plan behind getting this. Why do I keep looking at the camera? It's all flipped around. Getting the reef tank so small is that I wanted to take the reef tank with me to college when I leave. I'm still a sophomore, so it's still going to be a good 2 years. But I wanted to be able to have a small tank that I could take to college, so I wouldn't have to tear everything down. Because when I go, I mean, I'm not going to have a whole. I can't take my 60-gallon to college.
Right.
You
can. I mean,
maybe
you really wanted to. You just got to kick out whoever your dorm mate is or whoever it is.
Right. Do you really need a bed? I could just put a 60-gallon right here, and I'd look fantastic.
You sleep out in the corridor, right?
Yeah, it's no big deal. Plenty of people do it.
Hey, priorities, right? That's what
right.
So, what are you most interested in the aquarium hobby? What is it that everyone has their thing? So, what's your thing?
Geez. If I had to pick one thing that I like most out of aquariums, like some people it's the livestock, some people like doing coral over other stuff. I like making stuff look good. Like I like aquascaping, and like I've been working on getting better at that. I like to do like more natural aquascapes. Just to, just kind of replicate nature. And just to make things look good, I guess, if I had to pick one thing. I'm really interested in a lot of stuff. When I go to college, I'm looking into going into marine biology and stuff. So just the entire marine life in general, I'm interested in. But if I had to pick one thing, it'd probably be making like a decorative look out of the tank. And obviously for the fish as well being, it's not just a decoration.
Right. Gotcha. And thanks, Jenny Lee, for the $5 super chat. Love you. Hugs to you too. I just met her a couple of days ago over at one of the. Oh, geez, that was a delayed reaction. It popped up. There's my little, notices pop up when they do the super chat. Yeah, it took forever. So I met her over at the H2O's live chat, and we got to talk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she lives here
So
in
we're
Southern California, so it's really cool. We got something in common.
Sean, we're splitting that super chat, right? I get
Oh
my
yeah,
250.
totally. Totally 250.
No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, hey, I don't mind. It's all about sharing the love, right? Sharing the love. So yeah. Um. So where are you going to go with your channel? That's the thing. I mean, you do a lot of vlogging, and I think you're really good
Yeah.
at it, and you're going to really, really, build into it, and once you get your flow really, really going, because you have a
Mhm.
really good head start now. But is it
Well,
more? Is it
thanks.
all going to be? Is it going to do a lot more, builds or tutorials, or what exactly are you thinking about doing?
That's what I'm actually kind of trying to figure that out right now.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of broke through the really beginner phase
Yeah.
where, I'd say that's the first like 100 subscribers is the really beginner phase.
Yeah.
Um, and I've got the fish keeping niche and everything to thank for it, obviously. So there's a train of thought that's like go into more vlogging, keep the fish stuff,
Yeah.
but not be limited in that field. Like you look at Shishimi Whiskey, which is Jimmy from Aquarium
Yeah.
Co-op. He kind of does that kind of thing.
Yeah.
He's into more like cinematic, like videography type thing.
Yeah. Artsy
So
fartsy. That's what I call it.
yeah. So, there's part of me that wants to be like, I'm gonna, move, branch out into doing just a vlog, like more of just a normal vlog, just kind of being like springing out of this seed that was having the fish keeping part.
Right.
But another part of me really wants to just keep specifically on fish stuff. And I'd ask for feedback, but everybody that is watching my channel is a fish keeping person and probably just wants me to stay with fish stuff, which I completely understand.
Well, I
Um,
mean, assuming that you're gonna stick with that's my. So a lot of people say you shouldn't switch. Switch to another channel. I'm kind of one of those guys that have because I have like 5 different channels for 5 different things, right? So it just makes it easier to concentrate. The thing is on my wargaming channel, if I start releasing aquarium videos, people be like, "What the freak is this?"
yeah,
28,000 subscribers, and they're like, "What? I don't understand. Why is he doing aquariums on a gaming channel?" And
right,
that kind of weird does a weird thing. What I would suggest you
right.
do is keep your fish logs, or your channel fishes, and then go off and do a vlog channel because since your vlog channel is general, your fish guys that follow you is going to go follow you if they want to know more about your life. That's what's so great about doing the second channel. And
Right.
then if that builds up and blows up, you can start directing people over to your fish channel and say, look, I do aquariums and stuff like that, and if you need help or you want to learn or whatever, come and subscribe to my aquarium channel. So
Yeah,
if one channel blows up, you can feed the other channel, and that's
yeah, kind of like kind of like the reverse of what Jimmy from Challenge the Wild
hmm
is doing. Um, or James, I think. I don't think he goes by Jimmy, but um, so yeah, because I think he started with just the vlog, and then he started Challenge the Wild.
yeah.
I'm not sure about that. I don't know chronologically everything, but it would kind of that's a good idea.
Well, see, the thing is once you understand how to do the whole YouTube thing, it gets easier on the
Mhm.
second channel, right?
Mhm.
Because I mean, I did the WoW channel, and then I did the scale modeling channel, and I did a wargaming channel, and then from that wargaming channel, I did it like 6, 7 years ago, and then I learned all the, how YouTube keeps changing, right? So I learned all the
Mhm. Oh yeah.
up and downs, right? And then when just recently there was huge change in YouTube, right? It's like all
Oh
happened
yeah.
almost all at once. So I'm like, okay, I'm in the middle of starting a new channel, so maybe this would be a good time to learn all the new stuff. So that's kind of
Mhm.
what I did with the aquarium channel. It was kind of at first an experiment, you know. I want to get
Mhm.
back to aquariums, but then let's do a YouTube channel on it because I do YouTube video stuff and I do aquariums, so maybe it'd be a good way to, you know, get people involved and stuff and see how I could get into it, you know.
Right.
So I mean that's how I started it, but I already knew some of the tricks and stuff about YouTube and about doing video. and stuff. So if you started a second channel and you understand, oh, I know where I want to go with this vlog, then it's gonna be easier, and you'll know how to like kind of
Yeah.
grab more people and how to publish all those videos and stuff. But yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, because I was thinking about like this summer when I get like done with schoolwork and I've got way more time, I would just do like a week kicking it off. That's just everyday vlog, and just to try to kind of kick it off.
Yeah.
But that's a good idea. I would definitely
Listen,
consider.
dude, you're young and you got that whole thing. I mean, you're in the now. It's what's popular, and you've already got a head start
Right.
on it. Do it. Don't sit on it. You might as well do it now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my elderly, wisdomly advice or whatever. The other thing is just say fuck it, do whatever the fuck you want. Oh shoot, I cussed on the channel. Oh my god, I usually don't cuss on this channel. So
Dude, wipe. It's a wipe.
it's a wipe. It's a wipe. I'm gonna get demonetized now. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Get that. Push that
Nobody
button.
needs to know.
Yeah.
Nobody heard that.
Yeah,
You understand?
nobody heard that.
Jenny, all you people in the chat, nobody heard that.
No, Jenny's fine. She's oh, the only problem is John Bear. He's my
John, come on.
He's my youngster staff. He's 9 years old. He's getting all into this.
John.
He just heard
John, listen to me.
Me and my dirty mouth.
Chung is a very bad influence.
Yes,
right.
Very bad. His mom's in the chat too, so don't tell him that.
Oh,
you jerk.
I'm the good influence. Just come over and subscribe to my channel, and we'll all be good. Right?
John, are you subscribed to Joe's channel? I thought you were. Yeah. That'd be interesting. Well, I'm sitting here like he's gonna answer right away. It's too funny. Yeah.
No, his mom just pulled him off of the chat. She's like, "You can't watch this guy anymore."
I'm sure. You know what? His mom or his family actually are role players, so I'm not really too worried about it. Yeah. Apparently, they play games like Dungeons & Dragons and stuff, and those type of gamers have mouths on them. I should know. I'm in that situation, but yeah. Anyway, so what are your advice? Like, if they want to start someone here want to start a YouTube channel about aquariums or whatever, what was your advice? Give some examples about how you started, and maybe that'll get them going.
All right. So basically, my advice: if somebody just came up to me and said, "Joe, I want to start a YouTube channel. Where do I begin? Where do I start?" The simplest thing is just shoot videos. It's just trial and error. Get what you kind of want to do. You've got an idea. You want to show off your tank. Shoot a video showing off your tank. The first video, I guarantee it, you're going to watch it a week later, and you're going to be like, I got to take this thing down. This is the worst video I've ever made in my entire life. This is horrible. Because it is the worst video you've ever made in your entire life. Because it's the first video I've ever made. Everybody has a horrible first start and never, ever get discouraged by that. Like, I'll look back at my first videos, and I want to take them down so bad. They're the ones that have, like, a bunch of them have, like, over 1,000 views. I've got, like, 3 that are over 1,000 views, and they're absolute trash videos. But I just can't take them down because they're there, they're content.
But history. It's part of your history. That's what it is.
Yeah. So basically, the long and the short of it is just try it. Go trial and error. Just keep hitting away at it. Do your best, and just keep improving. If you're going to ask me more specifics, as far as like audio and video, your phone's fine, especially to start off with. I'm still using my phone. Audio is a little bit more touchy. I'd get a better mic if you're really, thinking about it. That's like the one investment that I'd go to first. But other than that, all you need is a computer and your phone. It's not, you probably don't even need a computer nowadays. I don't even.
Yeah, I think on the phone they have the really quick edit things too. So that's pretty cool. Now, the phone works just fine. I don't know if you guys, I said it in the video, but if you guys don't know, that last, 2 videos ago, it was all done on my phone. It was all done on my Galaxy 9, 7, because it's crappy video. But Yeah, I mean it works really well. There are videos that I've done even on my gaming channel where I didn't bring my camera and we were playing a game and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna record this because people would be interested. So it was all done on the phone and no one really noticed.
Hmm.
So all the high tech stuff. You guys are lucky now living in this age. It's like didn't have that like 10 years ago. It's just crazy.
Mm. Oh, and shoot horizontal.
Yeah, shoot horizontal. People are still shooting the other way. I don't know why they
People
do
still
that.
shoot vertical. People still. I was talking to Tech on our collab video about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That was just a joke in that video. Like you just need to shoot horizontal. Think about, you're making a movie. You're making a little mini movie. No movie is, unless you're on Instagram, but we're not going to talk about that.
Ah, that's a whole different monster.
Yeah, seriously.
Whole different monster. I'm trying to figure. I never got an Instagram because I don't know. I'm not the type of guy that like to share too much. Really
Mhm.
surprising. I'm not a guy that shares a lot or likes to talk to people. I'm like a very big like introvert when it comes
Yeah.
to it. I only turn it on when I have to do videos or when I'm going to conventions and stuff like that. It's just
Mhm.
part of my nature. A lot of it is like I'm like in the background, kind of directing everyone to do their thing.
Mhm.
That's kind of
Oh
my
yeah.
like my role kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean,
So
I just got a Snapchat, which y'all aren't getting, by the way, because it's private. Nobody's me. But I like literally just got it.
see, I can't even understand
I
Snapchat. See,
just-
I don't get the whole thing where you chat and it disappears. It's like, well, what if I
Yeah.
need to go back and get incriminating evidence against you?
Then you screenshot it.
Like, I guess. But don't it tell the other person that you just screenshot the conversation?
Yeah, but they're still screwed.
What? Huh? That is a good point.
Unless they come after you like John Wick, then you're screwed. But
Oh God. So personally, what are you? What are your interests? What are your hobbies? What do you like to do?
uh, fish, baseball, the YouTube channel. Um, I don't really, other than that, just recently, athletics, fitness, um, school. That's like 90% of my life.
Yeah. You follow any TV shows or anything, or are you too busy for that?
No, I mean, I've been watching Frasier on Netflix. That's a good show.
That's like
Um,
old.
oh yeah, yeah, that's way back. That's way back in like 95, I think is when it started.
Totally.
Way.
Yeah, I just finished Wyona Earp. I actually like that, but someone said, "Oh, I don't like it because it reminds me too much of Supernatural," which kind of is, but
Mm.
I don't know. That's my.
I was
maybe
watching.
something.
What was the other thing I was watching? I don't know. I don't watch a whole lot of TV. I'm not one of those TV. I watch more YouTube than I do TV, and I don't watch a whole
Yeah.
lot of YouTube.
Same here. I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of Netflix.
Mhm.
Or I just turn on my cable and just let Impractical Jokers run over and over again, watching like the episode like the 100th time. But that's what I
Yeah.
fall asleep to. I fall asleep to that stupid show. I don't know why, but they just make me feel comfortable. It's like hanging with my friends, you know.
Oh yeah, right.
So it's just funny. Yeah, Stranger
I
Things
w-
is an awesome show.
Stranger Things. I watched Stranger Things like that was like a week.
Yeah.
It was so good. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
yeah, those type of shows you just have to binge the heck out of.
Oh, I just can't wait till season 3.
Yeah, Stranger Things is just that's like my zone. Like that's me.
Mhm.
That's me. That's them. Well, I was them growing up. That's like
With that.
everything. I mean everything they do, everything. The time that they lived in. That was me. That was me at that
Yeah.
time. So it's just like, oh, they're making my life story. So I have no
Yeah.
idea what all these other people are and where all the weird stuff comes from. But it's not that far off. I live in LA, so yeah, it was pretty weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
I'm a Ohio, so
Yeah, it's
I
cold
wouldn't
there.
know.
I don't know how you do it. It's cold there.
It is. It sucks. This past month, like February was just, or no, March. I'm not even thinking about it. March was absolutely just like, I don't think it broke like 40 degrees the entire month.
Dude, I can't do that. I live in Southern California. Anything like 60, I'm dead.
Oh, dude, 60 is like that's like the spot. Like 60 to 70 is like my favorite temperatures.
60, I'm running inside blasting the heat. I mean, that's what happens when you live in Southern California. You acclimate to the hot, warm weather like year round, literally year round, right?
Yeah.
So you get really used to it. I mean, anyone that lives in Southern California will tell you. So it's just crazy. I don't know. Supernatural, yeah, it's a good show, but what is it in the 100th season now? So many seasons to that show. I don't know.
I've never seen that show.
You haven't seen that show? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It attracts the women, the girls more. Because of the people, the actors in it. Yeah. I don't know if SoCal weather is the best. The weather is good. It's just Southern California is. I mean, the weather is great, but you're paying out of the yin yang for it.
Yeah.
It's expensive to live here. Dumb.
Dude, California and like New York, like I just couldn't live there. Like I couldn't bring myself to live there. I'd love to go there. Like I'd love to be able to live there, but like
going there is fun. If you go to Manhattan, it is absolutely fun. First couple of times. Then after that, it's like, oh, what a scummy ass town. I want to go home. Yeah, I go there a lot because my headquarters, where I used to work, is over there. So I had to travel to New York a lot. It was really cool the first couple of times because you go to Broadway and all that stuff. And then afterwards, it's just like, do I have to really go? Really again?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So let's see. Let's see if I've got some questions for you.
Okay.
Yeah, I would ask you what your tips are for new YouTubers, but I've already gotten them. So if you'd like to share them for anybody else that's in the chat, that's fine. But you've been very gracious to me. You've been helping me out with my stuff here.
Yeah,
but
don't stop. That's the whole thing. You can't stop. And the biggest problem, I think, like what you're going through right now with Adobe, crashing on you and stuff. It puts a hindrance in it. But at least you're trying to, cover it, recover from the live streaming it. So that that works too. So I mean, you just can't stop because once you lose that momentum, then YouTube stops promoting your videos.
Yeah.
And then people stop seeing them. So
yeah.
I mean, I can prove that because that happens on my gaming channel. I take a lot of breaks from my gaming channel because after a while you just get burned out from the people there because they're really toxic sometimes.
Oh, I'm sure gaming's like one of the worst.
Yeah. And the other biggest thing is don't make videos because you like them. You have to make videos that your viewers like. And that's
or you're gonna go nowhere.
Thing, yeah. Because I bet you experienced this where you're thinking, this video is gonna do awesome. It's gonna do awesome, and then you barely get any momentum on it, and then you just put up a video going, this is not gonna do anything. But I need to put up a video, and suddenly that like skyrockets.
Right.
So it's really weird because when I'm trying to produce a channel with someone else for the business and stuff. But I keep telling him, look, you can't make these videos because these videos are just for you and your little small group of people. Right? Only they'll understand it. You can't attract new people, which is what you want, into the door, and get them involved and become fans and come join your website and stuff. You can't do that if they're not attracted to it. So you can't make videos you think is going to work. You have to make videos which will work for them. So it's a golfing channel.
Right.
I was trying to tell them, look, golf is like right now the niche that you can get into right now because you got to get the millennials into golf because the golfing industry is dying. So you could be that gateway, right? So you got to get those beginner tips videos out there, get those training videos out there, right? And get them from this is going to sound bad, like the cigarette commercials, but get them while they're young, kind of thing. Is like get them also while they're beginners, right? And that's a lot about what if you look at my channel, you'll know that I am sticking with a lot of beginner stuff in the beginning, right? Because I want to grab all the new people that's coming into the hobby right now, and make them long time followers that loves watching my stuff because they learned from my videos, because that's how you get
Yeah.
really loyal viewers. You know, they'll follow you for a very long time if that happens. So generally, I am actually really old. I'm 44 years old. Just to let you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're ancient, dude.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. But, you know, it's ancient Chinese secret. That's why I look so young, because I'm ancient
Oh, yeah.
and Chinese and Asian or whatever. By the way, if
Just
you
lucky,
all
man.
want to look young and just look young forever, just sit in front of the mirror and spout Zen quotes to yourself every day with a, you know, a Chinese accent or whatever, and you're good. You'll be good.
It'll work.
Yeah, it'll totally work.
It'll work. I'll have to try that out.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's the thing. Find that niche. That's very important. Find that focus, because a lot of people. That's the one thing I've been talking to a lot of people up there aquarium channel. I go, well, what's your focus? Well, aquariums. I go, aquariums. There's a lot of things about aquariums. What's your focus?
Right.
You know, I have to tell them I'm the plant guy. I like live plants, aquascaping. That's my niche. So that's what I'm going to start with. So when I'm at 10,000 people, then I'm going to start branching off a little. I'm going to start doing my reef tank. I'm going to start doing other types of tanks. But when I got
That's
that
like
many people, huh?
That's like the hardest thing. That's one of the things I struggle with too.
What's that?
It's like finding enough, because I don't have a whole lot of planted tank. I've got like one planted tank becoming 2 planted tanks. I've got my reef tank, but it's just a little nano reef tank, you know. My cichlids, I'm not super serious about my cichlids, and there's so many cichlid guys out there. I think the most discouraging thing that I've ever come across on YouTube is that there's like every video has been done 10 times at least before you've even gotten into it. So that's like, as me, like I'm a creative person. I like creating stuff. To me as a creative person, looking at something that's been done 10 times, like I know I need to do it, and it's like the best thing to do for the channel and everything, but like I can't bring myself to do it. So that's why you see me, I do a lot more vlogs and stuff like that, because every single vlog, it's going to be unique. It's going to be, no one's ever doing a vlog with me before that point. You know, it's not going to be anything repetitive. Yeah. So even though that doesn't get us enough traction, that's what I like doing, which is, you know, kind of slowing me down a bit. So it's just about biting the bullet, I guess, but I still need to figure out how to really do that.
Kinda. I mean, if you look at it, you know, the videos I do has already been made. You know, the reason thing is, when I have a video that I have in mind, I will go and look at it and search, because that is a video that I needed to learn from, like planting tanks. Getting back to, I needed to find new tech. You know, what's the latest tech? What's the latest techniques that people's been using and stuff. And that's how I figure. That's how I find videos, guys, or find videos and figure out what videos to do for the tutorial stuff. Is I go look for it myself. I'm like, what do I need to learn? I'll go look for it, and then I'll look at the videos and go, I can do this probably a little better, or I could do it differently. Okay, so I'll do it. It's been covered, but here's the thing about the aquarium hobby, about pretty much every hobby, is that it's a lot of people. So even though you're doing a video that's already been done, as long as you're doing it well, people will watch it again, or people watch it again, and you'll get the new people coming in. You know, and that's the most important thing, is getting those people to come in. Oh, thanks, producer, for the super chat. Love you.
Yay!
Yay! There's another $1 for you there, Joe. So yeah, that's the thing. You could go ahead and do a video that's already been covered, but just try to do it uniquely or differently or better. You know, that's the thing. You know,
it's a good idea.
Yeah. Because trust me, if you thought of something, it's probably already done. So you got to get over that hump.
Yeah. Well, I've got this really good idea I think I told you about this. I'm not going to say it on this stream because somebody's going to steal it before I do it. And I swear it's going to be like you said earlier, where you're like, everybody's going to watch this video. It's going to blow up. I'm going to become huge after this video, and it's going to get like 100 views.
That does happen. But that's the grind. You know what they say is that.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Another super chat coming in from Madfish Diva. Congrats on 4K, $5. Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Wait, where's my camera? There you go. Thank you, Matt Fish Diva. Where was I? I'm like I
Talking about
distracted by all the shinies. Sorry.
about videos that you think are gonna do really well, and then tank.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Unintended.
What they say is
Yeah.
that 1 out of 10 videos is actually going to do well,
Mm.
and it's kind of true. I mean, I was looking at that number and the ratio, and it's like, it is
Yeah.
about 1 out of 10, about maybe 1 out of 8. It depends. It depends on your channel, but it depends how you're doing and stuff.
Well, probably 1 out of the 75 for me, somewhere around there.
But that's the thing. Focus is one thing. If you're still struggling to find your focus, sit down and think about it. I know you do vlogs, so it is a little different. Good night, Turtle Girl. Thank you for joining.
See you, Turtle Girl. I like her. She frequents my channel. She's nice.
She's awesome. I love her latest video where she was swimming with the turtles.
Mhm.
So cool. That is really cool. Oh, okay. Anyways, again, distracted by the shinies. You just find your focus. It's a vlog channel, so kind of figure out how Challenge the Wild does it.
Mm-hmm.
He does really good. So, and I'm not see. I can't understand that part of the mentality because he does the very typical. I'm a vlogger, but I'm vlogging about aquariums. At least not doing shit.
Yeah, kinda.
At least not doing stupid stuff like
Kinda.
what's his name, Paul, whatever.
I don't know were you have you been watching him for a while? Because I don't know how he blew up. Because he did like I don't know how, like he's horrible, but like I actually don't know what video hit or something like that.
Oh, I don't know. I would have to dig into it, and it's hard to tell without looking at his stats.
Cause he just like exploded.
Yeah, he did. I think it was because how he started it. He took a tank and then he just threw fish in it, filled it up with water, and threw fish with it in it.
Yeah.
And I think that's what a lot of people started, sharing it around, going, "Oh, look what this idiot's doing," blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
So then a lot of people came to try to help him, and then the next thing you know, it's the damsel in distress syndrome thing.
Yeah, and I think one of his videos, like his original like channel intro video, got suggested when I was watching like a Joey video or an aquarium co-op, one of those, and I think that helped too.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing too. If you're not doing it really well, not doing really good videos, it doesn't matter how many shout-outs you have. People are not gonna stay and help your channel grow. That's the other thing too.
Right.
Aw, Alpha Aquariums, thank you for the super chat. $9.99. Happy. What is with the 99 cents stuff? I keep seeing that.
I don't know.
People
I don't know.
do the
It's
99
like one of the
thing.
new YouTube things. Like for some reason they have like options for 99 cents. I don't know.
Huh. So more people commented to help. Yeah, generally said it too. It's like, oh yeah, Ontario's had a hard time making fish reels, so people commented to help him. So I mean, that's probably the damsel in distress thing. So
yeah. Oh man, I just need to like get a damsel, make her distressed, and all of a sudden.
No, now you reminded me of that. I don't know why damsel reminded me of this. Probably because I keep thinking of the color. The Imperial Angel that I saw. Or the
Oh
fish
yeah.
tank? Yeah, because we were talking about now I want my reef tank, but those things get big, right?
Yeah, they get huge. They're like.
Well, that's out of the question.
Mm.
I don't know.
Oh, it's crazy. I work in a saltwater fish store.
Yeah.
And we fished this lionfish for like the longest time. I'm like, dude, is there any possible way it could fit in my 13.5 gallon reef tank? Like, I just want that fish so bad.
We'll probably have to get a bigger tank, right?
I'd have to, like, I've been wanting to like tear down my my cichlid tank just for that fish.
That's tempting, dude.
It wouldn't even fit. It wouldn't even fit in that tank. Like, this is a Voltan lion. It's huge. It's like
oh god,
solid foot long. I'd need like at least 100, like 120 gallons for that guy.
that's crazy.
Sure. Yeah, we get some cool stuff.
See, that's the other thing. How to get more views is just make a monster tank.
Yeah.
See, you guys, if I reach 100,000 subscribers, okay, I'm gonna promise you, I'm gonna make or somehow buy or build a 2,001-gallon fish tank. Just to beat Joey by 1 freaking gallon. Yeah. That's my long life goal. That's why I created this channel. When I started back in the aquarium, you guys know my secret. When I start back in aquariums, I'm like, okay, let's go watch some aquarium videos. I saw this Joey guy. I'm like, whoa. Now he's going to this big ass tank, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get a YouTube channel. I'm gonna start one. I'm gonna get 100,000 subscribers. I'm gonna build that 2,001-gallon tank just to beat him by 1 gallon.
That'd be amazing.
That'd be funny.
It's like, but then he'd just get another layer of concrete and just put like an inch of concrete over the top, and then make it like an extra like 2 gallons, and you could just start having this war where you build up and up and up and up and up.
Yeah, but if you fill it with concrete, they wouldn't be filled with water.
No, like up, like up at the rim. So you got the walls. You'd like add another.
Build up the walls. You mean
right there? Yeah.
Yeah, and then sooner or later you're not gonna be able to get to your fish.
Yeah, and then you could start a boxing match.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Like Logan Paul and KSI.
No. Oh no, we're supposed to fight, bro. Remember?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you're gonna kick my butt though. I'm too old for this shit.
You start throwing hands.
I'd be like, oh fuck it, just kill me now. Oh dang, I cussed again. Dang it, I'm sorry. If you guys know me in real life, I cuss like a sailor. Trust me,
because he's a gamer.
Yeah, I'm a gamer.
He's a gamer. All gamers have truckers' mouths. They're the worst.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel so. I spent 10 hours on Destiny 2 like 2 days ago.
Oh no.
I figured like it was vacation. I'm just gonna play, and I played with my friend for 10 hours.
Oh my gosh, I can't do that anymore. You know why? It's because I spent 4 years of my life in World of Warcraft. And I can't do that crap anymore. That just...
Oh, good catch. Nice.
What's that?
You didn't cuss that time.
Oh, yeah. I stopped. Yeah. I was like...
You stopped.
Stop.
Yeah.
It was horrible. I'm telling you. It was bad. It was horrible. I was a guild master, and they made me lead raids all the time, and I was one of those guild masters that would shout at people, like literally. If you ever heard me on back then, what was it called? Not Skype. What's that chat program everyone talk about?
Oh. Twitch is streaming.
Not Twitch. I don't know. It's something that we always use for chat for World of Warcraft. And you would hear, I would scream. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Why aren't you healing? Blah, 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 blah. Up the DPS. It was pretty bad. I did it on purpose a lot. Yeah, Ventrilo, thank you, Victor. He must be a gamer too. But yeah.
We should get some questions from the comment section.
Yeah, if anyone has questions, there haven't been asking questions. He's just been talking. Because
I want to answer some people.
Oh, good point. All right, well, Joe wants to answer some questions. So why do you guys have any questions?
I did my own stream 5 days ago, something like that. Yeah. That was a story time / Q&A. I ended up just chatting with the 10 people that came into the stream. Didn't get any questions, so I kind of.
Oh, you're hype on that. Oh, last week
I need to answer.
Last week all I was doing was answering questions. There was so many questions. So, but it's good though. I mean, I think they saw us. We're just chatting along, so they didn't want to bug us with any questions. I think. By the way, hi Van Hammer. He's one of my guys from the wargaming side.
What's up, Van Hammer?
Yeah. So come on, guys, ask some questions. Joe wants to answer them.
Just like one question. If it's like, what color?
There we go. What Victor's asking Joe, did you ever get the Maltese?
The Maltese? No, that's
Is he talking about this dog?
No, Multifasciatus, the shell dweller.
Oh, I want to start taking
Maltese. I did a video on what I did get in this tank. And that's the video that my Adobe decided to crap out on. So that'll be coming in this coming week if I finally fix it. But for all you Waterbox subscribers, I'm going to give you a spoiler. I got pea puffers in this tank. So, special exclusive for Waterbox subscribers. I got pea puffers instead of the Maltese in this tank.
You hear that? That's big news, guys. He is releasing primo
Huge.
information before he even releases on his own channel. That's
Yeah,
just awesome.
exclusive to the Waterbox subscribers.
Yeah.
So if you're
you
not,
want,
you need to go subscribe because I already gave you something. So we gotta do a trade off here. You need to go subscribe to the Waterbox. I don't know why you'd be watching the stream if you weren't, but people do.
I was gonna plug you in. I was gonna use that. I go. So if you want to learn more about his pea puffers, you gotta go subscribe his channel. And but you already did.
See, I beat you to it.
Yeah, totally.
I beat you to it.
Totally. Yeah. All right. Next question. Life with Fish asks opinion on sailfin plecos.
Sailfin plecos. I mean, they're plecos. I don't really have an opinion. I mean, I don't really keep plecos very much. The only pleco I have is a bristle nose in my cichlid tank.
Yeah.
I
like plecos. Sailfins are really pretty. I like them when you get the golden ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there's pretty. Plecos are pretty.
That's my opinion.
Pit bulls? Yeah. Okay, next question. Ender Flight's asking, what's in the salt tank behind you?
Saltwater. Got it. No.
Is that another secret?
I have 2 clownfish. No, it's the lights off. And I have to get the controller and stuff. But I've got 2 clownfish. I've got a snowflake clownfish, Ocellaris clownfish. I've got a black Ocellaris. I've got a Royal Grandma Basslet. Got a bunch of coral. I've got green banded gobies. I have a video on that. If you want to see what's in the saltwater tank, the light's off right now. So just go to my channel and see my saltwater videos because I've got a bunch of videos on the saltwater tank. I've got a frog. I've got like a Zoa garden in it. Some SPS, a little bit of SPS.
Plug. If you want to know anything about his tanks, you must go subscribe to his channel.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Joe is 16 years old. People are asking how old you are.
Yeah, 16.
Let me see here. I'm trying to...
You're out of focus there, Chung.
Oh, I wonder why.
There you go.
It's those stupid plastic plants hijacking all my shit. Stuff.
Yep, stuff. Got him.
Okay, Julie asks, what would need to happen to completely tear down a tank, and how long can a healthy tank continue?
Not really sure what the question is. How long would it take to tear down a tank? Ooh.
Well, no. What would need to happen to completely tear down a tank? Tear down as in like just tear
what I would have
planet, or
like, what would have to happen if for me to just bleach it?
I guess she wants to redo her tank, maybe.
Okay, so if you want to redo your tank, just redo your tank. If I didn't like, I've torn this 20-gallon down multiple times just to rescape it.
Yeah,
I didn't like.
Just make sure you keep the tank water in your filter, and then do the tear down quick enough so that you don't, lose all the beneficial bacteria.
Right.
And then you should be able to just jumpstart it back in again.
Now, if the question was what would have to happen for me to have to like tear down a tank and like bleach it, like as far as sickness and stuff goes, it needed to be something really, really bad. I don't like going through that kind of stuff, So like the first time I got ick really, really badly, I like tore down the tank and I boiled stuff and all that crap. Probably didn't have to do that because ick is pretty beatable, especially if you keep the temp up high and leave it fishless for like, I think it's 3 weeks. 3 weeks, I think, is a life cycle. So it's just a quick tip for anybody who like has a tank that gets wiped out by ick. Leave it empty for 3 weeks. Run the temp a little bit higher, up around like 84, and you should be good.
To do it.
It's old saltwater trick, because the saltwater ick is like really, really hard to beat.
Oh.
So a lot of people just go fishless in their tank for 3 weeks just to eradicate it from the tank.
Oh, that's a good way to do it. Brittany asks, okay, guys, I need opinions. I have a 10-gallon beta tank.
Same here.
Planted heavily. It has 5 peppered cories. Same here. You got 5 peppered cories?
No.
Okay,
no.
I was going to say. All right.
I have 5 tetras.
Oh, okay. He has tetras. You have Corys. He has tetras. Okay. Do you think that 3 African dwarf frogs will do well as an addition? If not, what would?
I have heard stories of betas attacking dwarf frogs because the frogs are, I believe they're blind or like, and I know that they're really, really slow. So the betas will like attack my tetras. My beta will attack my tetra too, but they're fast enough. They just skirt right out of there before.
Well, your tetras are also very colorful too.
That's true.
I don't know if they'll attack. Well, why do you say they're slow?
I
They're pretty fast.
I've heard like on Facebook and stuff that they're because they kind of sit, you know.
But why
So like
3 African dwarf frogs? Why not just 1 or 2? Why 3? That's the other question. What I would do
they're all
is,
amigos.
Oh, 3 amigos? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
What I would do is see. Well, then again, I'm not a huge frog person, but I would put shrimp in it. Tons of shrimp.
I was researching shrimp. Have you kept them with betas before?
Yeah, I also kept the pygmy kois with the beta before. The betas don't mind as long as it's not like colorful. They've always left the mono shrimps alone. Always left the pygmy kois alone.
I was always just scared of the beta eating the shrimp. That's all.
Beta eating shrimp? No, the shrimps are too big for the beta to eat.
Well, like a little cherry shrimp, probably not.
They're pretty big. I don't think the beta would be able to fit it in his mouth. Beta.
That's enough. If I added one more tank, it would have to be a shrimp tank. It'd be like one of those pillar. Whoop! Ah!
What?
One of those pillar shrimp tank.
Oh.
My got stuck in the folder and stuff.
Got it.
Pretty close to dabbing there. That was almost disastrous.
What is a CO2 generator? Just curious. I'm not sure of the question. What do you mean? What is a CO2 generator? Redneck
Why
Aquatic
do you
is
use
asking.
CO2s in the tank?
Yeah, CO2 generator is just something that generates CO2, but it depends on what you're referring to.
So if you're talking about like the CO2 canisters that then put the CO2 into the tank, it's basically just a CO2 canister like a paintball. It has CO2, and then it regulates how much goes out of it over a certain amount of time, and then bubbles up through it and disperses into the tank.
Yeah, the canister itself is the generator. If you're talking about do-it-yourself CO2, it's the 2 bottles that are mixing the components together. That's the generator. It's whatever generates the CO2. Okay, and then you have the diffuser, which diffuses the CO2 into the tank, which there's plenty of options you could do with it. And then you have the regulator, which regulates how much CO2 goes into the tank. So it's a little hard to explain. There's like multiple components that everyone always lumps together, but when you like shoot words at them like generator or diffuser and stuff, they get confused because they consider it a whole system. Yeah. The Bachelor asks, how to dose potassium? Should I follow with iron? I just received my first CCAM. Just dose it. You should be able to just dose it the same time you dose your iron if you wanted to. You're talking about CCAM potassium, right? Yeah, just dose it per the instructions. You'll be fine. Ender Flight says that betas will eat shrimp. They don't care if... Well, where'd it go? They don't care if it's big to a point. They can probably rip it up or just eat shrimplets. Really? I did not know that. Maybe I should not have kept my shrimp with my betta.
I've heard
my betta didn't do anything. Yeah. So, I don't know. You heard mix? You said?
Yeah, some people were saying that they were eating it. Some people were saying that they weren't. I think it just depends on your beta. If you got just like a complete jerk of a beta, it's going to eat anything.
Oh.
If you got a nice guy, it should be fine.
I guess so.
Sure.
When I had my betta and I had shrimps in it, he didn't do anything. Maybe I just got a really lazy betta.
Maybe.
Let's see. Have you used any...
Guys, wait. Look over. Wait, this shoulder. You see that turbo snow?
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Moving my egg crate.
Oh, no.
knock everything down.
You should go in there and brush him off.
What?
Just tap on his shell and he'll freak out.
Look at him move that thing. These things are this thing. No, he's not gonna do anything.
No, tap on his shell. Like reach in there and tap on his shell. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I got this.
There you go. The worst, most awful advice I could give him. I really should not be advising people about their aquariums. John Bear's mom Bettas just stares at the snails. Ah, there you go.
Dude, mission accomplished. That was amazing.
Go.
Give him like 5 minutes. He'll be right back there.
Oh, great. Throw him in the back of the tank. That's what I do. You little bastard. Oh, I had to catch myself there again. Ryo asked, what's your favorite fish YouTuber?
My favorite fish YouTuber is the water.
Oh, come on. Stop. Oh, kiss butt. Jeez. Yeah, I was seriously. What were your favorites? I know you said Challenge for Wild was one of you. Was it? Was that you?
I mean, no. I mean.
Oh, that was PH Aquatics that liked them.
Yeah. Geez, I don't know if I had. I don't really even know if I have a favorite.
Really?
I watched some fish tanks. Joey's. He used to be. I mean, he's not. I don't want to say something that's not true. So like I like his stuff and stuff, but I feel like it's almost too
polished.
Yeah, almost too polished, kind of, but not at a point where it's more like kind of in between polished and not very polished.
Yeah.
Like if he gets like the editing a little bit higher up, you know, like you watch some other guys who have really good editing. Well, I'll just see me whiskey. Aquarium Co-op's getting better with their editing is Jimmy. But like you watch Casey Neistat or any of those people who are really good with editing, that's like the high end of editing. And I feel like Joey needs to go there because he like everybody starts here. And he's kind of up here, and it's like the video and audio quality and everything's really there, but I find myself skipping through the video a lot. You know?
Who, Joey's?
Yeah. Because they're long. They're long too. He puts out like, and I think part of it is that he doesn't edit it as much. That's why they're so long. Because I'll have like 2 hours of footage, and I'll edit it down into like a 10-minute video.
Oh. Yeah, Orlando Children says feels like an act. I guess so. I mean, if you watch his earlier stuff, he was very more, you know, it was when he was younger, you know, when, you know, his YouTube was smaller. I mean, when you get bigger, things change. You really can't do much about it because then now you have tons of people that are watching your channel, and it's not always good. I'm telling you, when you get bigger, you have people that are always after something. Okay, literally, something when he gets. Like, when he loses it sometimes on people, not on people, but on, like, someone pretended he was him to get free stuff or something. That's just, you know, that's just screwed up. You know, and that happened to me before. Luckily, on my gaming channel, my sponsor knows me very well. So he knows. He'll call me and say, do you know this guy? Because he says he knows you, and you said to give him a free airbrush or whatever like that. I go, I don't know who this guy is. Just ignore him. You know, and stuff like that. People do that when you're big enough and they know you're sponsored or whatever. People do. So I don't blame him for being very bitter on some of this stuff. You know?
Yeah.
And then he gets certain hate for no reason sometimes. Right? I mean, we sometimes get it, but he gets a lot. You know? And then people will say, you know, he'll do a live chat and people say, well, you never talk to me. How in the world can he answer every single person's question when there's 300 something people in the room talking at the same time?
Right.
You know, so it's not always glamorous when you're up there that high. I mean, I could barely keep up with 28,000 subscribers on my gaming channel. So it's just tough.
Yeah.
It's just tough to find that balance. And then when you get to that point, you've done it all. So now you're struggling trying to keep the content up.
Yeah.
That's the other problem that you run into.
That's a main thing that I see from him. Is like you get the weekly feeding my fish video.
Yeah.
Like how to make the food video, which, it's content, but he's done it multiple times. So as a viewer, I like to see other stuff.
Right.
Like new content. As a creator, I can see why he's, that's the content he's putting out. But the viewer side of me, it's like, I want to see something new,
Right. Yeah. But at that point, what else can you see? He built a 2,000-gallon tank himself, right? That's like nothing to scoff at. It's just kind of like, well, he built this 2,000-gallon tank. What else is there left to do, other than climb Mount Everest or something?
Yeah.
Right? You're at that point where you're like, I guess I'll just talk about my toe fungus or something. I have nothing else to talk about. So I don't know. I get scared when I get to that point. Do I do what happens with my gaming channel where I get bored of it? And just to be fair, it's going to be harder for me to get burnt out on my aquarium channel because my gaming channel mainly, there's a lot of burnout because there's a lot of toxicity.
Toxicity.
Yeah.
Toxicity? Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. Toxic bullcrap. That you have to deal with because gamers are just like that. So it's a lot of burnout. There's a lot of, hey, you owe me this because I watch your channel. And you're like, I don't want you crap, So it's always going back to that. It's always the people makes it worth it, but the people also makes it not worth it.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. And unfortunately, and you know this, and anyone who does YouTube knows this, is that one person that hates you is going to speak louder than the 100% that says they love you. Because it's just the way us humans see things, see comments.
Right.
We always take the bad over the good and dwell on it. So.
Yep.
Well, I saw that, Alfred's talking about the live stream he did with Matt's Aquarium. I saw that. When you mentioned to me about that before, and I went and saw that Alpha. And I kind of understand. Here's the thing. When you get someone like Joey on your channel, be prepared. Ask better questions. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I already feel bad asking you on this channel because I didn't have anything prepared. When I did it with Loach Guy, I had asked him. I sent him a rundown, an itinerary. This is what we're talking about. This is where we're going to hit. This is what we're going to do next. I had a whole layout, so he knows that I'm not going to surprise him.
Right.
Right? Like right now, I could ask you and just embarrass you in front of everyone and ask you what happened to those naked pictures that you had spread around, your house, on Instagram.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
Just
I don't have an Instagram. Debunked.
Oh, all right, debunked. Okay. Well, you know what I mean. But drama sells,
Yeah.
He's a fish nerd, FishNerdVlogs, naked. Dun, 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 dun. Why?
Oh, come on. That gets so many views.
Yeah, probably will. Drama
ultimate
clickbait. That's why I said we got to do our boxing match.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. I'll take the fall. What's even worse? You take the fall, and we'll split the earnings. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, because they're going to all bet on the young guy.
That's good. I'll work with that.
Yeah, there you go.
But you got to pull out like some ninja moves or something. We got to sell it.
Oh boy, there's going to be a video out here that's going to scare you. I'll show you ninja moves, but I don't know. Okay. Anyways, really quick before we go, we got to do the drawing. So let me pop up the drawing here.
All right.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to do the drawing now. I have the link up. So we're going to go to the drawing, and everything will be, let's see here. It will filter out duplicate users. So here we go.
Ooh.
Our first pick. Amount of unique and comment entries, 67. All right, here we go. Oh, I pressed that. And start.
Oh, man, I didn't.
What
I
happened?
don't think I hashtag in mine. I can't win. I feel like
Okay,
it
well,
feel-
you get the staff T-shirt. So what are you talking about? Oh, the Loach guy.
Ooh.
Well, that's stupid. I'm not giving Loach
Yay.
guy his shirt because he's a staff member. He gets a free shirt anyways. So we're gonna pick
Oh.
another winner. All right, Loach guy is disqualified from being part of the staff.
Drum roll, please.
Oh, you guys seen? Oh, Fishner, you did comment, dude.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you popped up. Oh, Nickmo, Nickmo, NIQ-MO. Congratulations, buddy. You are a recipient of a awesome, one of a kind. Well, not one of a kind, but awesome.
10 of a kind.
10 of a kind.
20 of
There you go. Yeah, 10 of a kind. There you go. All right, second person. Here we go. Jenny Lee. Oh, you missed a lot of things. Bummer. Winner, Bond 2. Why am I getting the weird... last time this happened, too, I got all the weird names. It's annoying. Oh.
He just roasted you guys.
Wow.
Absolutely toasted.
It's a weird name. It is.
Whammo.
It's nothing like, FishNerdVlogs, right?
Yeah. That name is just absolutely smacking.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, wait.
I feel...
1-2 already won. He can't win again. Let's go ahead and pick again. No, Jenny, the comments from the previous video, from the yesterday's video that I released. The Watcher. Hey, there we go. That's mysterious. Congratulations, Watcher. And the fourth person, that's 4, right? 4K? Or did I get 5K subscribers? I don't remember.
4K. 4K. Sorry to bust your bubble, but yeah.
Is my sound very low now, Victor? Is it a little louder now, sir? Oh, you know what? Joe's laughing because he actually sees my camera. I'm sitting here almost eating my mic.
Oh, yeah. It's like right up in his face.
Yeah, they're watching my browser while I'm picking these. Okay, and Mark Osborne is our 4th winner. Yay!
Mark, yay! Mark Osborne.
Guys, you know what? I want to start giving away more random shirts because no one's buying them, so I might as well just give them away. Let me switch back to our chat scene. There we go. And yeah, I mean, I'll figure things out. Look on follow me on Instagram. I might do some, random drawings there. I'll figure some way to randomly choose people on a live chat because I've been trying to find a program that does that, but I couldn't find one. So, yeah.
Oh, I've got a good thing to talk about.
Am my volume low now? Is it big now? Hello? I'm eating the microphone.
Just swallow the microphone. It's not gonna work.
Hold on.
Or just yell. You could just yell.
I think I know what it is. Hold on. You know what it is?
Am I just talking too loud and then they have their volume down because I'm blasting their eardrums?
No, because my sound goes down sometimes. I have to readjust it.
Oh.
Oh, now my mic is out.
Bro. I am entertaining this while he gets his mic up, apparently.
Hello, testing. Oh, why did it switch up?
I've got a good thing to talk about though. Okay, so
go ahead and talk.
Collabs. Boom. Ow.
What happened? What are you doing?
There's a lot of like weird like white noise or something. Oh, it's calming down a bit here. I don't know, that was weird.
Was that you? Was that me? There we go. Is my sound back yet?
Yeah, your sound. I don't know. I mean.
Hey guys, is my sound back yet? Hello, testing. No, it's really low. I don't know why my stupid thing does this. My computer does this once in a blue moon.
I'll just whisper, and you guys can turn your volume up really, really high.
No, talk. Didn't you add something that you said you were going to talk about?
Yeah, collabs. I want an in-person collab because these online collabs are fun, but like there's nobody around me, around like the Cleveland area, that has a YouTube channel, apparently, a fish YouTube channel to collab with.
Huh.
So if anybody is around the Cleveland area and has a fish YouTube channel and would like to collab with me,
Well, there
hit
you
me up.
go.
I was talking with Jimmy from Shishimi Whiskey and from Aquarium Co-op.
Uh-huh.
We might do something like next time he's back in something, because he lives in Akron. His family lives in Akron, so maybe at some point, just up in the air. But yeah, so if anybody's in that area, that'd be cool.
Oh, that would be cool. Oh, you know
I
what's
like
coming?
first.
I know
I need
what's
to have
causing this,
interaction.
cool. It's the stupid. It's trying to compensate, and it won't. It's so long, annoying. Yeah, it won't stick. There you go. How's that? Ha! I'll try not to talk too loud. When I talk too loud, it freaks out.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know why it's doing that. I'll watch it. Yeah, it should be better now. I just can't shout. Sorry about that, guys.
All right.
So.
So what do we got going on in the comment section there?
Ohio Flip Aquatics. Why don't you call it Flip?
I did. He ignores me all the time.
Really?
I've commented on like his stuff. He's just ignoring me. I don't know if he's just. I mean, I'd ignore me too, to be honest. But I just haven't been able to get a hold of him.
Well, maybe get bigger, I guess. Maybe when you catch a little more eyes.
Yeah. Gotta get that box.
Fish. See ya, Clara.
See ya.
Clara. I don't know why it's auto adjusting. It's driving me nuts. But anyways.
Yeah.
Cool.
I want to go check out Flip Aquatics. I don't know if they have a storefront. I don't know if they like welcome walk-ins or anything.
I don't know. That's something I think you have to ask them about then. You know.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they have a storefront. I think it's just a warehouse.
Yeah, because Flip Aquatics is down here, and Tidal Gardens, which is a coral reef.
Tidal Gardens will do stuff with you. He's pretty cool. You should contact him.
I was talking to Rico's Reef Tanks. I was on one of his streams a while back, or a few days back. And we're thinking of getting something together with Tidal Gardens.
That works. Are you going to the barbecue?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're having a barbecue thing.
100%. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, this is driving me nuts. It's auto adjusting my volume. Sorry, guys.
Maybe the computer's tired.
Yeah, probably is. We've been streaming for 1 hour and 7 minutes. So, hey, you know what? Get your questions in, guys. If you can. Yeah, we're going to wrap it up soon. So if you have any questions, ask them now. While I struggle to keep my volume up.
Oh no.
What happened?
My duckweed's like loose. I had it like in a thing, and now it's getting like thrown down by the power filter.
Redneck Aquatic asks, what's the best deal you guys have gotten in the fish hobby?
The best deal?
Yeah.
So some people get tanks for like really dirt cheap. The best deal. I mean, I work for a saltwater fish store, and I get all livestock 50% off. So I'm sure the best deal I've gotten is on like coral that I've gotten from them for 50% off. I get it at wholesale or something, which is awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so that's a real money saver for me. I would not have the reef tank that I do if I didn't work for them. I don't know, so I guess I don't really have the best deal. I don't go like Craigslist hunting or anything, because I can't really add another tank, but... Oh, the best deal would have to be a 120-gallon pre-drilled aquarium for $50.
Oh, nice. I got my 120 from my business partner back then.
Mm.
So.
And the reason I do not have that 120 is that it's at my uncle's house. I gave it to him.
Oh, is he using it? Damn it.
We're setting it up together. He just moved back to Cleveland.
Nice. Okay. Famous Jones, do you have any new projects in the works?
Me?
Yeah, I guess you, yeah.
Well, you can answer it too, because I mean, he's probably not asking me anyway. New projects in the works? Just fixing my computer.
Well,
I've got to.
I can't talk because if I talk too loud, my volume goes down.
Oh, okay.
It's really obnoxious. Oh, it's driving me nuts. Stop.
I'm building another canopy, actually, for this tank. This tank right here. I'm building another canopy. This one actually goes on my 20. That's the only real project I'm working on right now.
Nice. I think. Oh, I thought I fixed it. Oh God, this is driving me nuts.
It's not too bad on my end. I don't. It's probably different for the YouTube people, but
yeah, it is because it's adjusting the source that's going to the OBS. Not sure what's causing it. So yeah, I just don't know which program. I just don't know which program is causing that weirdness. I could talk like Captain Kirk for the rest of the live stream.
or I could just talk.
Or you can talk. Go ahead. Hijack the live show. Do it now.
Would I be able to open the YouTube page so that I could see the chat? Because I can't interact.
Just
I'd be able to do that.
Off the sound. Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Finish up. All right. I'm not signed in.
This might be a new thing where I talk like Captain Kirk through all my videos now.
That'd be funny.
Welcome to another aquarium video. We're going to talk about fish.
And let's chat with FishNerdVlogs. Wow, it's me.
That's why you have to turn down your sound.
Whoa, it's on a huge delay. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. Do you never watch your live chats when you're streaming?
Dude, your sound sounded okay for me.
That's because I keep readjusting it every time it goes back down.
Hmm. All right, everybody leaving. Help that guy moving 20 minutes away. I'm gonna have to look up. Yeah, I've been on the stream. Yeah.
May the force be with you, dude. Wrong movie. Did you literally just tell me may the force be with you with Star Trek?
When he's talking about Star Trek.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. That's horrible.
Yeah. That might be because I'm actually watching it being weird. Or it could be your Wi-Fi, Steven. Or Stefan.
Could be. I mean, the stream looks fine here.
If you have both sources getting the sound from your mic, you need to shut one down.
Yeah, all the other mics are...
Plastic plants! It is the plastic plants.
It is. All the other mics are shut down.
Guaranteed. Plastic plants. So I feel like we kind of just need to end this.
Yeah, probably.
The crap.
Yeah, hey guys, thanks for joining us. We're going to end it now. Since that
Fish
guy
Nerd, why
totally.
did you start? Wait. John Bear's Fish Room asked me a question. I have to answer this.
Go ahead. You could talk. I can't.
Why did I start YouTubing? I started YouTubing because I liked it. I like the challenge. I like filmmaking, and I like helping other people. So, I had issues with my tanks, and, I wanted to make videos to help other people not have those same issues. It was just a new thing to do, and I really enjoyed it. Boom. That answered your question. I hope so. Weird seeing myself. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sub me up, guys. Dude, no, there's no pea puffers as of right now. Okay, nobody else could know about this. Just announced. Oh, okay. All right. All right, we're ending this stream, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been great. Thank you for having me, Chung from the Water Box. It's been a great time. We should do this again soon. And I'll see you guys later.